Let me see.
Who knows? I don't start with feudalism. GG.
Now I'll buy him 100 apiece. That's okay
Yeah,
with you.
sounds good, thank you.
Hey, is there a shortcut for resetting your messages? I mean the stuff at the top left as opposed to...
Do you get an event to buy it, get mail off me or not?
Yeah, you either give it to me or it goes to war.
Okay, yeah, so I'll give you that, you'll have to buy that one, we'll just sell the rest, that's fine.
Okay. You can send him anytime. I didn't rival you.
Is everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Manchester, do you know how
Anybody
to
not
reset the messages in the top left?
What's that?
Do you know how to reset the messages in the top left?
What do you mean messages?
Do you know just when you like right click something where you don't mean to, so it doesn't appear anymore?
Oh, you hit like escape, and then there's like a giant list of all the things.
It takes a little while for my game to like realize the game has started. Could you like go speed one and just hold on a bit?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're slowly moving up now.
Yeah, sure.
I need some allies at some point. I don't really want to get involved in the European. Whatever happens now.
We good? What's going on?
I'm going to start it going on speed one again.
Right.
Shaky. There's catching up now. Try speed two, see what happens. Yeah, we're fine. How much money have you got at the moment? France?
I'll debase currency. Just keep selling them. It's fine.
Well, he was keeping up for a second.
What else these trade union things?
Trade unions?
Or trade leagues, sorry.
Trade leagues? So basically, like Venice, Lubeck, Genoa can add like OPMs into their trade league, and it's like a big like military alliance, and they also give trade power to the like league overlord guy.
Yeah. I can't figure out how to
Shoggy
message
DC'd.
to reset, but I'm gonna have to rejoin so I can.
User in your channel timed out.
I've
you
right clicked something that's very important.
You and Shoggy will have to join back in.
Alright, me too, sorry.
Does that even work?
Yeah, they've actually
Yeah, it
managed to
works
fix
again.
Hotjoin now. I guess if we keep going on speed 1 for now, then we'll be okay.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Unless it rivals something stupid, but
Oh, you're not an AI. That's the thing.
oh yeah, fine then. I right clicked on the bloody like errors option, you know what I mean? Where it shows you potential marriages and such.
Is Shogi back or not? No, not yet.
So Manchester, what the fuck happened with you and Saharas?
He's just insane.
Yeah, but what did you do?
So we were playing a free-for-all, and there's like a little island in the middle of like the lake that we were all supposed to capture. In the last 5 minutes, instead of
User joined your
attack
channel.
the island, I attacked him instead, so he's upset. That's basically what happened.
Hey Shogi, we're sitting in lobby because Outer had Hotjoin anyway, so do you want to just try and Hotjoin, or do you need to get the safe to do it?
I don't know. I mean, I can just try to hotjoin, I guess. I wonder if like how the hotjoin save works. I mean, like if you pause and take a save, if that's the save that it sends, or if it makes a new one.
I don't know.
Makes
If you
it
just
go.
send the request to join though.
Now let me just start it up. Hold on.
But that wasn't EU4, was it?
That was Age of
wasn't
Empires.
EU4 that you guys were playing, was it?
It's AoE 3.
King of the Hill in EU4, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's totally EU4 they were doing.
Then why is he getting his fucking pants in a
I don't know.
twist when it's not even the same game?
I don't know.
He had a
User
really bad
disconnected
day.
from your
Don't,
channel.
Oh, did he?
it was
User joined your channel.
Yeah. personal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So just give him a break.
I am. I only say mean things when people do that. Like every time I interact with them.
So benevolent, Manchester.
Hmm?
So benevolent.
Benevolent, yes.
But yeah, benevolent.
I am benevolent.
All
Have you
players.
sent a request to join? Or we're just not seeing it?
Server is currently busy, it says.
Who have you accepted
try
to
again
join?
now. Well, normally with Heart of Iron, you get multiple people to hot join at the same time. That way, you don't get the desyncs. But it appears you can only get one person to hot
Trying to
join at
join
once in this. Yeah, I've seen it.
Hopefully this won't take forever. Hmm.
Is he still
Yeah,
working
I
at
think it's going to
the?
take forever.
He's still working for Lloyd's of London, Dave.
No, I'm back at uni now.
Uh.
And it,
So what did you do at Lloyd's?
I was just working in risk and like doing stuff basically.
Yeah, it's a cool industry.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Are you doing finance at uni? What are you doing?
Maths.
Mm.
Not so fun, sadly. You'll be loading in like 2 minutes or so. It's actually going reasonably okay. I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to get a drink.
Back. So how goes?
So can you form anything as Uzbekistan guts or no?
What did you say?
Can you form anything? Is the Uzbeks?
Well, not something unique. I'm
can you
able
do?
to form the Great Horde if I conquer like
I'm back.
everything. I need to conquer like Russia and all the way to China.
a lot of
It's
shit.
a bit too much. Yeah, it's not my main goal. But I mean,
They
if I'll
do
get
the,
there, I'll do it.
Can you do the yuan?
Hmm.
He has to culture shift, I think. No, I think he has to be Tingrid. Don't he? I don't know. He can do it, but there is some gaming shit he would need to do.
Is this hot joint actually happening, or?
Yeah,
It's happening.
Is
It's
Richard-
just loading slowly. We'll get in there.
What do I win so quickly for me, that this one's taking so much time?
Shogi's internet doesn't like EU4 from the sounds of it.
yeah. I think there is some wonky ports that are closed or something. I'm not sure.
Won't make much sense.
I don't really know what else it can be, because like if I'm sent the save elsewhere, it takes like 1 second to send it, and then in game it takes like 3 minutes or 5 minutes.
What does the internet say about it?
I don't know.
So you've not researched it at all?
No, not at all. I mean, I probably should, but it's literally only EU4. That's a problem. So I don't know. It's almost done anyway.
Should we not have access to chat pods in this mode?
Is it a thing that you can't actually? Can anybody else see how loaded he is or not?
It's 94.
Oh, you can actually see it then. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thanks for waiting.
Okay, start on speed 1 then. See if it starts up for Shogul or not. Yeah, everyone's moving, that's fine.
Oh, that's an interesting alliance.
It's just so people don't attack me, basically.
What's up?
I'm thinking I'll ally with Denmark, Austria, and France. And just won't honour any call to arms, basically. Just to stop AIs attacking me if they want to.
You're England. Who's gonna attack you?
Oh, they rejected it. I don't know. Some people might coalition me or
You're
something.
the English. No.
No, I need to use my diplomatic relations slots. I mean, what you just said then, because I'm not going to honor any calls, so there's no point in me. It's interesting, but no.
Marion Milan isn't super optimal, unfortunately, because they turn into a republic, just so you know.
What was
So,
that?
Marion Milan isn't super optimal, because they turn into a republic. You actually...
Yeah, it gives you a potential war claim against them.
You have a very limited window of time to press it, though, so just be aware of that. I definitely agree with your choice to ally Hungary at the start, because otherwise they usually ally something big, like annoying. Then if you're lucky, you'll get the PU with Hungary without having to war them. Otherwise, you're gonna have to break the alliance and then press the claim in, let me see, after 10 years. He'll probably, usually 90% of the time they do Matthias Corvinus. So at that point, you should break the alliance and invade him when the truce is up.
We got player Poland, don't we? Or do we?
Yep. It's fire mine.
I fire mine. What are your intentions this game, my friend?
I have a suspicion his TeamSpeak might not be working.
User disconnected from your channel.
Was that fire mine that just dropped?
I think so. I'll check in a sec.
Yeah, it was.
User joined your channel.
Okay, I'm here now. It was not working
it's
for
working.
whatever.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Why are the Swedes not into this United Scandinavia idea? This is so weird. Which is funny how like Norway's like, yeah, like we totally want to be a part of this United Scandinavia thing. Like, we're down. Sweden's like, we're not so sure. There he is.
What was it I wanted to do? I wanted to get one of my leaders killed to get the Iberian wedding event to come up.
You need a lady. Still has to have a lady.
No, one of them needs to have it. Like, you just need to
Makes
have
sense.
be ruled by opposite gender.
Oh, Poland did get the PU over Lithuania.
Yep.
Nice.
Should we fight Russia in a few years, Mr. Poland?
Yeah.
Alright. So I can't form claims, but I'm hoping Sweden will make a few. And once he has at least one claim, I'll attack him.
Just be sure to make it your, national interest.
Yep. Yep, learn that off of you. I've rivaled 2 Russians and Scotland.
Okay.
Let's see. We'll see if he's any good. Give me a minute. It's a 2-3-2. It's kind of shitty. Pull him.
Okay.
I think you're better off with your native one.
Yeah. Yeah, he's nice and mid.
When does that event for main happen? When does that event for main happen?
I don't know. I was going to say, I'm quite surprised it hasn't fired yet. I can just select you for nothing if you want, if that's easier. But I can't do it while you're at war.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering. I think it's in a few years, but then like maybe 50%.
Is it worth trying speed 3 or not?
You can try, but I will definitely lag at some point. But I mean, if you're up for speeding up when it slows down, then go for it.
See what happens. Yeah, you're lagging behind already.
It's not as bad as it seems, but I will lag behind, yeah.
I'll try speed 3.
Tack lite. So you got my message?
I've just noticed it now. Support. I'm not sure how to do that.
If you need to support an A, literally right click on under dynastic action to support here.
Alright, I'll do that in a sec. I don't have a diplomat to send at the moment. What will it actually do then? So that will place an Austrian on the.
So if your guy takes power, you get a bunch of monarch power once he becomes the king. The sacrifice is you lose the diplomat for all these years you're trying to install him and get votes off the Sejm. So like that one, that's probably worth trying to get him in charge because it's good for the Polish player. And the points are good, but you just have to give up the diplomat trying to get him installed.
Needs more diplomats.
The Burgundian inheritance only fires if the King of Burgundy dies without an heir, is that right? Or is it an event that fires anyway?
No, he has to die without an heir.
Second.
So right now, like if he dropped dead, the event would fire.
Is he like just predisposed to drop dead early, or?
So
You
for some-
can.
for some-
Did you say something else?
Like, is the Burgundian king like predisposed to die early or not?
So for some reason he's a balanced personality right now, but he's Charles the Bold. Like his other nickname was like the Reckless because he just like invaded shit like without thinking things through. That's actually how he died. His only child when he passed away was like his daughter who he had married to the Austrians. So right now he's balanced, but he'll probably still attack something stupid at some point. If he dies heirless, the event will fire.
Okay.
They've actually upped the odds for Castile to get it, so Castile is actually in the running for the inheritance as well. And then sometimes like a random like HRE miner like inherits it too. But Austria's got the best bet of getting the most out of that event.
Have no wars in the HRE kicked off yet?
It's been beautiful.
You found a fucking authority.
I'm more surprised we haven't had the Renaissance yet.
Because I'm sitting on like Monarch points at the moment to develop London up to get Renaissance. It's just not happening.
It can only spawn in Italy.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to develop London up to 30 dev anyway for the Splendor. So I figured I may as well develop once it's got Renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
Fire mine's lagging now.
What's saying anyone?
You're lagging at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I notice.
Yeah, you're not moving at all, actually.
Want me to rejoin or?
Oh no, you are moving now. It's fine. Just slowly.
Looking so good for me.
It's jumping around a lot. You're like only moving a day every 4 days, but you do move up like that day.
I think I'm about to die here.
You're about to die.
Yeah, it's not looking so great for
There's not a bad army
Uzbek.
fighting there. Kazan, Shanghai, Yar.
I had the Great
And
Horde with
Kremlin.
me, but he pieced out.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, it's not amazing. I think I'll have to die and join as someone else.
Join us, Kazan. You can take the most off you.
Ah, that wouldn't be fair. I'll join as someone. I think I'll join as Oirath or something like that if that's fine. I didn't want to start so far away from Europe, but yeah.
It's fine.
What date do we have now?
You're fine, like I'm watching those dates and you're moving fine on speed 2, like you're always the first up to the date, it's just you seem to lag spike on speed 3.
Alright,
Q is fine.
I'll just leave the game, I guess, and rejoin.
Sure.
Was it Uzbek who died, or what was it?
Yeah, respect. So I can keep eyes on them then, can I?
Yeah. Yes, launch.
It says AI will control Ethiopia, Austria and Uzbek.
What?
Because you all hot joined
Brain
in.
dead, brain dead.
Brain dead it.
Because those two dropped, so I guess it's fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's fine.
We can,
Yeah, I'm just brain dead
we
everything,
can
that's fine.
stand to let Uzbek be brain dead, I feel.
I'm
The
pretty
only-
sure he will barely exist after this war anyway.
Yeah.
The only
probably
thing is,
take a
can
long-
you select a different country if you hot join?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you can
You
select
can. Okay,
whatever
that's
you want.
fine.
The only problem with that is if you're playing with lucky nations, it will not remove the lucky.
Yeah, I know, I was quite enjoying that playing as Prussia.
Oh, we're playing with Lucky Nations, are we?
No, I don't think I turned them on, I can't remember.
I do wonder though.
Probably
if you,
should have put it on hard, honestly. But
if you brain dead
I
it,
did ask
Uzbek.
what sessions, what stuff to
it
put
should
it
be.
on.
It's fine either way.
Should have said something. Too bad.
Guys, if you brain dead it, Uzbek, won't they be at war forever, or will they?
No,
actually
because
peace out?
eventually it has to concede at 100% and shit.
And the AI will do that even though it's brain dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it doesn't like require the consent of whatever is occupying the nation.
Alright. New horde.
Let's go. Better luck this time.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sure it will be fine. What can go wrong?
Everything is fine.
Don't panic.
Oh no, Ming took a core province off of me. Guess I'll have to kill him now.
Good luck.
This free development desert province still bothers me immensely. Good luck, he says. He doesn't think I can do it.
Oh, it looked like you declared war on me for a second, because that flag looks so similar.
I always think he's declaring war in Sweden.
Your camera's lagging.
Look like I have good internet this evening.
Why am I improving relations with the Japanese nation?
To get an alliance, maybe?
That is preposterous. Well, Mongolia is really disloyal. Is there any way you can do to...
Yeah,
Make
you have
them-
to either pump prestige into them or develop the lands.
None of those sounds very attractive.
There's still no internal wars in the HRE, Alta.
I know, it's amazing.
I think it's the best run I've ever seen.
What's the Holy Roman Empire?
Just relax, man. Just relax. It's cool.
Where is the Renaissance though? Like, how late can it spawn?
I don't think there is a time limit. It's like every year on the 1st of January, it checks every province that's eligible, and then if none of them like rolls right, it just doesn't spawn that year.
Oh shit. You gotta be able to handle speed too, though. Fire mines isn't good.
You want me to leave? I mean,
To see if you can like close your downloads and all that shit. See if you can get it so 2 works at least.
moment, I see.
2 is fine. 1 is brutal though.
Tried to shut the TV off, the wife's watch.
Mm.
Don't know if it helps.
User in your
Fire
channel
isn't
timed
moving
out.
now.
Do you just drop?
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, we might have to play without him.
User entered your channel.
Hello again.
Yeah, is your internet just dropping then completely?
Well, time is running fast here suddenly. Which date do you have?
You're up to date now.
No. Well, if it doesn't work soon, then I think probably I will go off.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's how it is.
We can try again next week.
Yeah, sure.
Internet's just, I mean, it happens to all of us.
I mean, the thing is,
Yeah,
it
that's
only
right.
slows down for like 2 minutes, but for those 2 minutes it just doesn't roll at all.
We try to switch the TV off, which also runs on the internet. Maybe that helps.
You have a good spouse making that sacrifice.
Well. Well, I don't think she was watching that. Ireland is not living so long.
Nope. What's annoying me is Kildare managed to ally with Provence for some reason. So I'm assuming they're going to start teaching Calais soon.
No, you know, guys, I think part of the game, but
Sorry, man.
yeah, no problem. Have a nice game, and maybe next week.
Hopefully, yeah.
Nice one, Fireman.
Later.
See you.
Yeah.
Okay, we might need to rehost then, because I'm not sure we
User
can have an AI
disconnected from your
Poland.
channel.
Just say I am. Oh, I just brain dead it then. for now.
AI is Ethiopia, Austria,
Just
Uzbek,
brain
and
dead it
Poland.
for now.
What happens if I AI it? Because it like there are players.
No,
on
because
this.
I don't want to. Because then all these guys, AI will take control of their country. So just brain dead it for now.
Will the AI really take control there?
It might be
Yes,
an
it will. It'll
interface,
take over
but
them.
can.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. But I mean, can't you just save the game and then try?
I'm just taking a save now. I'll see what happens. Has your country been completely fucked up? Anybody?
Well, it's gonna take a few days for them to see the AI make units and shit against their will.
It'll be pretty amusing if it does.
Nothing is happening so far.
It's good then.
Means you can have Uzbek then come back as well and start to conquer the world. Should we give speed 3 a go or not?
2 is fine.
That means there's nothing going on there. We can try speed 3. Shogi is doing fine, actually keeping up.
The Arch King of Denmark.
Manchester, is there any chance that I could have the North Sea provinces of Norway or not?
So I would be down with that if you stop stealing my trade out of Lubeck. Sounds
Yeah, I'd
like a
have to
deal.
do that if you want.
Alright,
Yep.
sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, it won't happen for a while. I mean, you probably have to eat Sweden first, because I don't really want to fight the Swedish army to do it. If I can avoid those. Or can you sell their provinces or not?
I can't do anything until I inherit this stuff.
Okay, that's fine then. But yeah, whenever you do that, then I'll stop. Well, I'm not even stealing anything out of Lubeck at the moment. I've only got a merchant there.
Manchester, what idea do you reckon I should take from the first slot?
I think one of the Diplo groups, Shoggy's recently sold me that influence is quite good. Religious, potentially, or humanist are both good as Austria. So I would say either humanist or religious, and then Diplo or influence for your first two. And then before you pick, look at the policies, right? So influence, if you combo that with humanist, you can take a policy that gives you improved relations, which is quite good.
Well, Diplo, I think, gives improved relations. 25%
Diplo is
as well,
good.
anyway.
So influence don't negate the aggressive expansion like reduction one it gives you, because that one's very powerful.
Oh, nice.
Congrats, Manchester.
What happened?
Livonians.
You got great power.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What'd you get?
Manchester got great power.
Let's be real here. I'm Denmark. I am not a great power. I am the opposite of a great power.
Did Burgundy really think they could take on France in this war?
I'm just gonna humiliate them anyway, so I have too much AE anyway.
Yeah.
What have you guys done to Italy? Why is there no Renaissance?
The only reason I could possibly think is because Outer is occupying all of Venice at the moment, and that's the only place it can spawn. But
Has nothing to do with it. It's just random.
Yeah, it can spawn in any development 20 or above province in Italy.
surely it should spawn in Milan then.
It's not 100%.
I'll be right back.